Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Blue version. Last time we got through the Saffron Gym, I think, and explored the eastern half of the sea routes. This time we're gonna be finishing up the sea routes by surfing along and fighting some fishermen. And of course, the obligatory tentacles. Boy. There's just way too many tentacles. Even if there is an infinite supply of them here in this route. But that's beside the point. Okay, so let's battle this fisherman who I think only has a Sea King. Oh no, he has more than just a Sea King. Probably has a Goldeen as well, and two other things. I'm not sure what they are, but at the very least, they're good experience for Jackie Chan here. But that's not good for him, to get hit by a Peck, considering that's a flying type move against a fighting type Pokemon. Not a very good type matchup, if you ask me. Oh well, I'm just gonna hope that I can take out the rest of this team in one hit. With Thunder Punch, just like that. Although critical hits could be useful, and that amount of experience was not very useful. It was actually rather unpractical to give me that much experience. Despite it being a large amount of experience, it's still a bad number. And that's kind of funny considering the number 6 is one of my favorite numbers. But when it's repeated 3 times, no good. Oh, so he has 3 Sea Kings and 1 Goldeen. That's kind of impractical, I suppose. Okay, I think I'll finish this one off with a Comet Punch, considering I don't want to waste too many of my Thunder Punches on it. Because we just started the route and we're running out of Comet Punch, or Thunder Punch already. Dang! I can't catch anything good. Let's see, who else needs to level up? Well, everyone seems to be on par with one another, so I suppose maybe Bolt can go next. Oh, actually, Lola needs a chance to battle. And this trainer is very funny. I got Big Haul, wanna go for it? And that Big Haul that he's talking about is his entire team of Pokemon. And you'll see exactly why this guy is funny. Aside from the fact that he has a full team of Pokemon just like I do. His team is made up of entirely Magikarps. So I'm just gonna let the music take care of this, and I'll see you in a moment. does it for that battle. Darn Magikarp! As you can see, Lola was trying to learn Thrash. It's basically just like Petal Dance from Erica's Vileplume, only without the grass type. It's pretty much just a normal version of Petal Dance. Does the same thing and winds up locking you into that move, I think, and then confuses you after a few turns. I seem to only catch Magikarp! Yep, that guy is one of the few trainers in the entire game who uses all of one Pokemon. And at the very least now my team is evenly leveled up, well, aside from Tsunami being one level ahead of everyone else, but that's beside the point. The point is that now my team is very high level. Yeah, that's probably not even the point either. I don't even remember what the point was, but that's a Seadra. That might be the point, that's a Seadra right there that my opponent is. I'm just saying really random stuff now, and one battle into the video and Bolt gains a level. Pin Missile. No thanks. That's a bug-type move, and it's very weak. So I'm just gonna skip out on Pin Missile, and I think I'll swap out to Lola again, since Tentacool here is weak to Psychic. Which just happens to also be a move. It's kind of funny that they have a type and an attack that has the same name as its type. That would be almost like the equivalent of having a fire-type move called Fire, or a water-type move called Water. I like the mountains too. Now this guy here is a cue ball. What's wrong with me swimming? That's pretty much what's wrong with him swimming, is the fact that he's not even a swimmer and he's out in the ocean in the first place. But who knows? I forgot to swap out to someone else so they could gain a level up. Oh well. I'm thinking that for the next gym, it's gonna be a fire gym, and I have a couple of good water Pokemon with me. I'm not sure which one I want to go into that with, though. Well, I still have a little while to think about it. And probably by the time that I figure it out, or that... that's not what I meant to say. By the time that I get there, I'll have figured it out. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, boy. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm even saying anymore. But that's probably normal for most people, I suppose. Or maybe just for me. Cheap shot! I look like what? A stud inner tube? Get lost! That guy's kinda silly. Let's see, since this route is full of nothing but tentacles, it's probably a good idea to have Lola here take care of them. Whoa, what? Level 40? Holy cow! I didn't know tentacles could go that high in the wild. I thought they could only go up to level 30! Well then, you learn something new every day. Ah, forgot that I could just swim around and talk to them from the water. Hey, don't scare away the fish. Okay, just 4 more trainers and then we're done with this route. Although, I think there's still a few trainers to the east of the next town that we're going to visit. Ah, he has a shelter. Oh well, body slam what I do. Or not! He uses withdraw. It looks like he turns into a letter M when he uses withdraw. At least that's what it looks like to me. I don't know about you guys, but that seems to be what it looks like to me at the very least. And Cloyster, the evolved form of Shelter, gains an ice typing when it's evolved. And you evolve Shelter with a Water Stone. Let's go with Psychic, since I think it's got even more defenses than Shelter does. That was weird to find a Tentacool at level 40. I mean, seriously, that's the first Pokemon in the wild that we've seen at this level. Sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just angry that I couldn't catch anything. Okay, since Lola's now level 48, time to go back to Jackie Chan so he can get another level. Keep me company till I get hit. Anyway. And at the very least, the next town over that we're going to has the remaining 2 Pokemon for my party, actually. Although, I'm probably going to have to find a means of getting around the world quicker, because I don't have anything planned to... Hello, Paralysis! To use Fly on, because I completely neglected that move. For some dumb reason. Oh well, it's just a hindsight. I'll probably just... I'll figure something out. Pretty much what I've been doing this entire game is figure it out. Got burned some time. No, that... More like that fried some time. Oh wait, I got a bite! Yeah! Okay, time to surf on Cruiser again. Let's see. Oh hey, here's the first of the last 3 trainers. I caught all my Pokemon at sea. Good for you! Because I'm guessing he has something along the lines of a Tentacool. Or he could have a Starmie! That's different, I suppose. I thought he would have had a Tentacool, considering that's the only Pokemon that you can get here, and wow! That was from a critical? Jeez. Oh well, at the very least, Comet Punch takes care of that Starmie. Diver, down! Where'd you catch your Pokemon? Whenever they're available. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's 2 trainers right here, both of which are off-screen a little bit, and it's just really funny how they're just one space away from one another, from being on the screen at the same time. And hey, it's another Poliwhirl. Speaking of which, I still have to evolve one into its final form, actually, to get that Pokédex entry. Oh well, it's probably something I'll do before I face the Pokemon League. Well, it's definitely something that I want to do before the league, because I want to get as much of the Pokédex completed before then. Because otherwise, then, well, then I'll be spending all my time in the post-game, I suppose I could call it. Or just the after-game. Just searching out for the Pokemon that I'm missing. Which isn't too many that I'm missing. Oh, Mega Punch! Finally! That's the final move that I need for Jackie Chan. And it'll be going in place of Comet Punch, I believe. Yes, it is. There we go, and now his moveset is complete. And Jackie Chan now is a true punching Pokemon. Yow, I lost! I'm sunburned to a crisp. And now both of these trainers are on the same screen. Right now, I'm in Triathlon Meet. If anyone knows what a Triathlon is, feel free to leave a comment. Because I got no clue. Well, let's test out Jackie Chan's new move, Mega Punch. very nice, especially with a one-hit KO like that. And a War Turtle. We haven't seen one of those in... Actually, the last time we saw one was when Mind evolved into a Blastoise. What? Why did it use Water Gun? Actually, doesn't War Turtle evolve at 32, or is that Ivysaur that does that? I'm thinking it's Ivysaur, but if it's War Turtle that evolves at 32, why isn't that a Blastoise then? I could be wrong, it could evolve at 36 though. But that's something for later. Actually, I think Blastoise does evolve at 36 because I think mine evolved at that level. And I'm not even gonna bother with this Tentacool because it would probably give me like 20 experience or something. Cinnabar Gym's Blaine is an odd man who has lived here for decades. So now we're in Cinnabar Island, the fiery town of Burning Desire. Scientists conduct experiments in the burned out building. Cinnabar Island, Pokemon Gym, Leader Blaine, the hot-headed Quizmaster. And if you try to go in right away, the door is locked. And it pushes you away. Oh well, let's check the Pokemart. Never hurts to have extra items. This lady is asking about X-Attack, which is only found in stores at, I believe, Celadon City. Pokemon Lab. No, this is a Pokemon Center. Oh, I mean this building. Okay. Now, let me just go grab something from my PC, unless I already have it. If I do, then that's good. If I don't, then that's bad. Okay, I must already have it. Yes, I do. Okay, I had it with me the entire time. Cancel evolution, Pokemon is evolving, you can stop it and leave it the way it is. Yes, you can. Do you have friends? Pokemon can get in trades real quickly. I think it's worth a try. Of course, my Jinx I got in a trade, and it's been growing quickly. Still learn techniques after canceling evolution. Evolution can wait until new moves have been learned. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna put away both Cruiser and Super Spear, I believe. Since it's about time for them to have a break from being in the party. So there goes Super Spear and Cruiser as well. Oops. Okay. So now I want to go to this building, the Pokemon Lab, so then I can check out some stuff. Let's see, what's this? Photo of the lab's founder, Dr. Fuji. I think that might also be the same Mr. Fuji from Lavender Town. Study Pokemon extensively here. Pokemon often bring us rare people for examination. Other way around, people often bring them rare Pokemon. Meeting lab, or meeting room. This lady wants to trade her Tangela for my Venonat, but I don't have one with me. That's the only other way of getting a Tangela if you can't find one in the grass directly below Pallet Town. This guy wants to trade his Electrode for a Raichu. If you catch a Pikachu at Viridian Forest and then immediately evolve it with a Thunderstone, then you can trade that and get a ridiculously low-leveled Electrode. It's really hilarious. Found this very strange fossil in Mount Moon. I think it's a rare prehistoric Pokemon. Hey, weren't you the guy that I had to battle to get the Helix Fossil? I think that might be the same guy. Research and Development Room. Even though it doesn't really say that, that's what R&D stands for. There's an email message. 3 legendary bird Pokemon are Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Their whereabouts are unknown. We plan to explore the cavern close to Cerulean from the Pokemon Research Team. Eevee can evolve into one of 3 kinds of Pokemon. Yes, it can. This here's an amber pipe, and this guy gives us a TM. Alright, a cool TM. It can cause all kinds of fun. That's the sound of a metronome. It tweaks your Pokemon's brain into using moves it doesn't know. Although it's always at random. Complete random. But sometimes random is good. Testing room. Okay, these here are 2 fully working PCs, just like the ones in the Pokemon Center. This guy wants to trade his seal for a Ponyta. I don't need one. At least not at the moment. Hiya, I am an important doctor. I study here. Rare Pokemon fossils. Have you got a fossil for me? Oh, I also got the old amber on me. Okay, I'll give him the Helix Fossil. It's a fossil of Ammonite, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. So you hurry and give me that. I take a little time, you go for a walk a little while. And I think I will go for a walk. For a long walk on a short island. And that walk will take me directly to, I believe, the Pokémon Mansion. Which, conveniently, is where my next team member is, and also the key to the gym. So yeah, quite a few important things in this place. I said important, not Grimers. Oh well, at the very least, this ought to be a piece of cake. Okay, so... wow! Apparently, Ice Punch actually can freeze Pokemon, so that's gonna be useful. What? How'd it break out if it's frozen solid? Okay, that was kind of weird. At the very least, when a Pokemon is frozen, in this game, it stays frozen. Appears in Grimer, the sludge Pokemon, appears in filthy areas, thrives by sucking up polluted sludge that is pumped out of factories. No, I don't. Let's see. There's one Pokemon in particular that I'm looking for here. And it's a fire type, actually. I found an escape rope. Although, it is a bit on the rare side. Then again, most of the Pokemon that I'm using are a bit rare. Actually, most of them are rare, for that matter. Let's see if I can find one. No, that's coughing. I'm not gonna bother with this one. At the moment, anyway, because I want to find myself a fiery Pokemon, not a poisonous one. And there's 2 fire types that we can find here. Oh, actually, no, there's 3. This here's one of them, Ponyta, but it's not the one that I'm looking for, actually. Let's move that back to where it belongs and use Mega Punch. I'll be catching one of those later on, though. But it's not the Pokemon that I'm looking for, because it's way too common. And right after I say it's very common, I find another one proving how common it is. You know what? Since he's the same level, let's just send out Tsunami. Oh, come on! I didn't even get a chance to look at the statue. Okay. Well, let's see. What's this say? A secret switch. Press it? Who wouldn't? Okay, so let's check out the area that was blocked off, because that switch reactivates and deactivates all the locked panels in this building. Oh, actually, now that I think of it, I don't recall there being anything hidden there. Man, I'm running into a lot of Grimers. Oh, okay. I just checked, and apparently, in blue version compared to red, Grimers are very common. I didn't even move! What? I didn't know you could find muck here. It doesn't even say that you can find them here. What? Okay then. This is very unexpected, actually. Oh boy, it's minimizing. And now it looks like a tiny Kirby. You know what? Let's just catch this thing, because it's unlisted in my guide. So I suppose that's something that they left out, surprisingly. Huh, that's the first. Muck, the sludge Pokemon. Thickly covered with a filthy, vile sludge. It is so toxic, even its footprints contain poison. Jeez, that's really bad. So now, wow, I just caught both Pokemon in the evolutionary family for Grimer, and now I can't even find the Pokemon that I'm looking for. Well, sure, it is kind of rare, but I didn't think it'd be this rare as to not even appear. And that guy's a trainer, but you actually have to talk to him to battle him, surprisingly, because this is the only time when that actually applies. There's also some books scattered throughout this place. This is the first of which. Diary, July 5th. Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Wonder who that Pokemon is. Man, another muck? Jeez. Seriously, it's not even in my guide that I'm using to know what Pokemon are here. It just lists the Coughing Line, Grimer, Vulpix, Ponyta, Growlithe, and the rare Pokemon that I'm looking for. It doesn't even say Muck. Man, that's really weird. Oh great. And now I'm missing due to the minimizing. Well, at the very least now I got in a hit. And 2 steps! Okay, Vulpix. That's a rare fire type, but not the rare fire type that I was looking for. Let's see if I can weaken it, though. Okay, maybe not. But, Vulpix actually is a version exclusive in this game. So, yeah, in red version you'd find Growlithe here instead of Vulpix, and in blue you'll be finding Vulpix instead of Growlithe, and this was the wrong way. Let's see if I can't get back to that book before I run out of time. Although these Ponytas are not helping with that. Really. And I still have yet to find the Pokemon that I'm looking for. That was 1 step, wasn't it? I think I just took only 1 step and boom, instant encounter. Okay, we made it back to the book. Diary, January, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon, Mew. Whoa. See you next time on Let's Play Pokemon Blue version. We'll be continuing our search for this mysterious Pokemon that I'm searching for in the next episode. So, see you then!